Well, g'day and welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Trinity Beach on that famous intersection of mine. I've got Lunico's over here, beach house behind me, and I came here this morning for a cup of coffee at the beach house, and it was beautiful and sunny. In fact, I was a bit worried I'd get sunburnt, but we've had all this moisture feed in from the east and the southeast, and now it's overcast. So I'll still go for a walk up the beach just to have a look. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to experiment with some different settings on the camera, and I'm using what they call a Dlog M color profile on the camera. Hi. And I'm using a Dlog M color profile on the camera, so it's just a test basically, but if it turns out, I'll put it on the channel, assuming I can get it to look good, that is. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll spin us round and we'll just go for a little walk up the beach just to see what's going on. Okay, so there's the Esplanade. Beach house there. Lunico's over there. And we'll just go for a walk up Vasey Esplanade.
Well, I couldn't adjust the shoulder.
There we go. You want to see where we are? Here's the compass. Maybe pause that and have a look. You can see it's pretty overcast, so we'll just walk up the path here. There's quite a few people in town at the moment. It is tourist season, and it is August the 13th or something like that. Yeah, it's very overcast. But we'll go for a little walk up the beach. Go down the steps here. Try not to fall over. It's still very still because there's no wind. Well, not much anyway, maybe a little bit. But it's very overcast. Very overcast. Just pan you around the beach area while we're here. Very hard to see the screen. There's Haycock Island, Double Island over there. Taylor Point there. If you want to walk around the other side, you'll get to Kowara Beach. Very good. See, it's quite flat. People are out on one of those motorised surfboards, you know, where they pop out the water? Like a surf ski this morning. There's Yorkeys Knob down there. You see the knob? See Yorkeys Knob boating club down there. Okay, we'll walk down to the surf hut. They're building a new surf hut. We'll have a look. How you going? YouTube. Have a look at the channel, Walking Cairns. All one word. I asked a lot of people to look at the channel. I wonder how many people do. Probably nobody. Some people are really keen though. They've got 550 something, 55, 56, 57 subscribers at the moment. Last week, I had a stage where the subscriber count was going negative. I don't know why. I don't know how that happens. Swim between the flags, and it looks like people are doing that. That's the rule in Australia. if you've got the lifeguards on duty, you swim between the red and yellow flags because they're watching you, looking after you. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful swimming in the Coral Sea at the moment. I dare say the water is somewhere around about 23, 24 degrees Celsius. But the weather is a bit cool, so I'd say probably about 25. Okay, let's go. So this looks like a bigger surf hut than usual. Let's go and have a look. Got a few people swimming here. This time of year there's no nets in the water because the risk of stingers is very low. Okay, there's a surf hut. Rigged up a lean-to on the net mechanism. And there's the new surf hut, the building. Oh, let's have a look at the water conditions. There you go, you can pause that. Where's the water temperature? Oh, 23. There you go. Yeah, and there is a bit of a drop off here, so you have to be careful of that. Okay, here's the new surf hut, the building. Looked quite good when they built it. A lot of these surf huts have come to the end of their life along the beaches, so they're fixing them up. Well, actually, they've demolished them and they're building new ones. The one at Ellis Beach will be magnificent. The surf club there. There you go. What does it say? You can have a look. Lifeguard hut construction, May to June 2026. Cairns Regional Council is demolishing the previous lifeguard hut and constructing a new one with the same footprint, with a higher floor level to align with the adjacent footpath. Well, that's a good idea. So they've built it about a metre or two higher. Yeah, interesting. Okay, well, I'll leave it there. Don't know whether you can see the headland there. Maybe I'll move it around a bit. There we go. Beautiful part of Trinity Beach, this headland over here. Beautiful part, Trinity Beach. Maybe I'll come round a bit so you can see it better. Whoops. And get out. Okay, I'll get out of the way. There we go. How's that? Live action. Yes, this headland here is beautiful. As I keep saying, my favourite part of Trinity Beach. Okay, well, I'll leave it there for today. And oh yeah, while I'm here, I did a cooking video last night. I had a Japanese girl round, so I thought I'd cook her a Thai, a uniquely Thai dish. It's called Gang Pet Ped Yang, which is a red spicy curry made with roasted duck. If you can get pre-made roasted duck, this curry is absolutely delicious. But I cheat and I make it with roast chicken I get from the Coles supermarket. So I buy a roast chicken and then I take all the chicken pieces off and remove the skin, don't include the stuffing, obviously, and just put the chicken pieces in. I just tear them up and put them in, so they're like sort of bite-sized pieces. And it tastes delicious. It's with pineapple, and it tastes absolutely delicious. It was absolutely yummy, yummy. So it's actually, what I make would be gang pet gai yang. That's roasted chicken with a red curry, spicy red curry. Absolutely delicious, and it only takes about 40 minutes to make once you've got the ingredients. So have a look at the channel. I'll put that on the cooking channel. I think I call the channel Cooking with Walking Cans. I haven't put a video on there for ages, but have a look at the video. Okay, I'll say goodbye and take care of yourselves. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye. Oh, g'day. I'm back again. I just saw these vans parked on the side of the Captain Cook Highway, so I thought I'd come and have a look. I saw them yesterday, so I thought I'd show you on the channel what they are. And if anybody knows what's going on, perhaps could leave a note in the comments. Okay, I'll spin us round and we'll go and have a look. Okay, there's the old zoo site there. We've got somebody doing some work on it at the moment. Should go and have a look. Okay, they're called Coast Rover, and I'll just walk you around the vans. See, it seems to be some sort of advertising. This is the surf club here. Download the app, request a ride. Okay, here's the Q code here if you want to do it. Scan to go. Maybe you can pause that and scan it. Seems to be an initiative to bring people to the venues in the Palm Cove area. There's another QR code. I don't know whether it's the same one. I guess it is. Request a ride. This is for Numi. That's the ice cream place. I've had a few ice creams there lately. Very nice. Sometimes I don't know how to stop them melting. What's this one for? Oh, this is O'Donnell's. Good old O'Donnell's. You do a good Guinness there. It's always crowded. What's around the other side? Oh yeah, got different adverts each side. This is El Greco's. A taste of the Mediterranean in Palm Cove. So it's all Palm Cove venues. What's this? Is this Nunu, is it? Can't quite make that out. Yeah, it looks like Nunu. Barefoot Luxury. Can't make that one out. It's not good advertising if you can't read it, is it? This is the surf club. Bar, bistro, and events. Well, there you go. Something unusual. And they're all parked here opposite the old zoo site. Okay, well, leave a note in the comments. Yeah, leave a note in the comments if you know what this is about. It'll be good. Okay, take care. See you in a minute.